Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jon Pettiford-El, Platinum Executive Vice President with myEcon and co-founder of the Power Team. I'm here with video number 3. Obviously, you've seen video number 1 of Do You Believe in Monsters, and I introduced you to that first monster that was really destroying your finances, and that was taxes, okay? Then we moved on to the second monster, which was debt. Now, this is monster number 3, and this one is one of the most deadly of the 3 because this one is invisible. This one is what I call the silent income killer. What monster number 3 will do is basically devour your ability to buy things. Now, imagine that. See, you have money in your pocket, but you can't buy all the things that you used to be able to buy. I remember 20 years ago, things cost a lot less or pricing was a lot differently. See, we're in a scenario or a society where capitalism is based like this. This is how capitalism actually works. We're in a society where things are sold for what you can sell them for as opposed to what the actual value or cost of them is. So we're always going to have this thing called inflation. And meet monster number 3, the silent income killer. So I want you to think about this. The cost of living doubles every 20 years. So back in 1994, a gallon of milk was $1.25. Okay? I remember a Honda Accord fully loaded was $18,000. Today, a Honda Accord fully loaded is about $33,000 to $34,000. And a gallon of milk today, fast forward to 2014, is roughly about $4. Okay? That is a 3 times increase. Now, I want you to think about this. The cost of living doubles every 18 to 21 years in this country. So if you were here making $30,000 per year in 1994, most people say, well, I'm doing kind of okay. You know, it's not a lot of money, but I'm making a little bit of money to take care of my family and stuff like that. But here's what happened. Let's say fast forward, you got an advanced degree, you got a pay raise, and you got some seniority on the job, and you made it all the way up to $70,000 a year. Now, you would think that you are doing great. You are rolling along. Your family's doing well. You're making a lot more money. You've got a position. Now you're a manager or you're a buyer for the company or some kind of higher level executive. But look what happened here. You're under the impression that you got a pay raise, but you didn't. Let me show you. You see, if cost of living went up 3 times just to keep up with inflation, I'm not talking about outpacing inflation, just to keep up, you would have had to go to $90,000 here just to be able to buy the same things that you could have bought 20 years prior in 1994. So many people are not even at these types of incomes. The median income in this country is about $50,000 household income. But look at this. You went from 30 to 70. You're actually making less money today than you were 20 years ago. So you're under the illusion that you're getting pay raises when you really are not. And now what's happening is you're not even keeping up with inflation. Have you ever heard people say it's harder to make ends meet, but I'm making more money than I've ever made in my life? I'm working harder than I've ever worked in my life. That is absolutely true, but they did not understand the power of the silent income killer called inflation. So in order to just keep up or even outpace this and grow, you would have really had to grow 3 times. So you would have had to grow to $150,000, $160,000 plus in income to really keep up with this pace. See, you cannot on the job make up the difference between inflation and what you make. So you have to get another standard for getting paid. See, many of us are on what is called a linear pay system, which means you work 1 hour, you get paid 1 hour. You work 1 week, you get paid for 1 week. You don't work, you don't get paid. I remember that one. I used to be on that pay system. I retired from corporate America at 34 years old. Today, I've taught thousands of people personal financial success. I teach people this all over the country, and today I am a business owner. But what I want you to understand is there's 2 ways to outpace inflation. You have to build a business that has leveraged income and residual income components. And number two, you have to invest. Those are the two ways to outpace this. And many people aren't in either of those categories. So if you want to learn more about how you can change your life, outpace inflation, outpace monster number one called taxes, outpace monster number two called debt, you must click the link below. Once you click that link below, you're going to get some information about how you can take the personal financial success system that I've taught thousands of people all over the country to do the same thing. So remember, today is a great day to build a business. I hope you've enjoyed and learned something from my three-part series, Do You Believe in Monsters? This is Jon Pettiford-El, Platinum Executive Vice President with myEcon and co-founder of the Power Team. I'll see you in the next video.